So with Overwatch 2 reaching up to 10 seasons, we got ourselves up to 10 mythic skins for 10 of the heroes for the roster. So that got me thinking which of these mythic skins are good and which ones are kind of lacking that mythic feeling for them. And that's what today's video is going to be about. Now all of these rankings are based on my personal opinion, and just because a skin is low on the list doesn't mean it's a bad skin at all. The mythic skins are the best or high up there of being the best skin for that hero. So with that all the way, let's dive straight into my rankings of all of the current Overwatch 2 mythic skins. At number 10, we have Hanzo's mythic skin, that being the Onryo skin. Now this skin and number 9 placement fought each other, of which is kind of the worst in my opinion. Now one of the main reasons why this skin's in the number 10th place and not the number 9 skin is that, for my personal opinion, I think the theming of the number 9 placement is a little bit better than this one. But that being said, this skin also suffers from one major thing, and for it being a mythic skin, it has a lack of customizations. I feel like the idea of this skin is there, but it wasn't really executed right. I feel like they could have options for a change of the hair, the horns, the gauntlet, or even the belt, just so the skin pops more, since for the most part I can only tell the difference between the customizations and what colors you pick. Overall, not a bad skin, but not the one I'll be using my mythic shards on. At number 9, we have Orisa's mythic skin, that be the Grand Beast skin. And well, to be honest, I feel like the same with this skin as the Hanzo skin, that only the real customizations with this skin is the colors you can choose. I wish this skin had more to do with changing it from looking to different styles of insects. They could have given different styles of beetles for the headpiece for this skin, or even maybe changed the body part where it's even more spiky, has less spikes, or maybe even has wings on it. It's just overall an okay skin, but still not a skin I would say is fully worth getting. At number 8, we have Tracer's mythic skin, that being the Adventurer skin. This is overall a really decent skin. I feel like there isn't too much to really say about this skin, it's just a decent mythic skin. Nothing too crazy going on with it, but it's also nothing I think makes it good. One thing I thought could be cool they could have done with the skin is make Tracer level up, quote unquote. I'm thinking every time you either use recall or maybe this skin will level up, get in the other armor and headpiece gear, kind of like how tier 5 skins work in Smite. Some issues I feel like would come with this, one being your only main customization would be the colors in the weapon skin to change, and 2, I'm not sure if Overwatch can even pull that off exactly, but this will definitely make the skin stand out more than the rest. At number 7, we have Ana's mythic skin, A7000 War God. With a hardcore name like that, it seems like this skin should be higher up, but for me this skin falls a little flat. Anyways, I feel like this skin for me personally isn't bad, but for a myth skin it feels kind of generic in a way, or there isn't too much creative freedom with this skin. 2 of the 3 arms just feels like a generic foot soldier for Null sector. I do really like the one where it kind of mimics Ana or an old lady, and I think that's just the main interesting part of this skin. Other than that though, I feel like this skin is somewhat lacking what it could have been. At number 6, we have Kiriko's mythic skin, that being the Amaterasu skin. Now for the Kiriko skin, I personally like it a bit, mainly for the mythology part of the skin. The only main problem I have with this skin, it kind of feels a little bit lacking compared to the top 5 on my list. Mainly because the top 5 has that wow factor to them, and this Kiriko skin doesn't really have that same wow factor for me. I do like the visuals a lot for the skin, but it's still not good enough for me to be in the top 5. So overall, my personal favorite Kiriko skin. At number 5, we have the newest mythic skin, that being for Mercy, and her skin is the Vengeance skin. This skin at first, whenever I saw it was teased, I just kind of felt about it. It wasn't bad looking at first, but it wasn't crazy looking to me. But when I tested out this skin, my opinion changed dramatically. I grew to like this skin more, with the colors, the headgear, and the visuals specifically are amazing. The way her heal and damage boost look is amazing, and her rest with a dark red is also really cool. If you aren't sure what myth skin to get, I would definitely recommend this one. And I know the Mercy players are definitely eating good with this skin. At number 4, we have Genji's mythic skin, that being the Cyber Demon skin. This is the first mythic skin to be created, and I feel like after all this time, this skin has aged pretty well. Now I was a bit iffy with this skin like the Mercy skin, but I grew more to like it over time. I mostly like the different masks and the tattoo options you give this skin, has a lot of flair to it. I also like the digital dragging you have when you're ulting with this skin, and the ghostly face that opens every so often just makes the skin so cool. Definitely in my opinion the best damaged mythic skin in Overwatch 2 so far. At number 3 of a Junker Queen's mythic skin, that being Zeus. While this skin when it comes to the special particle effects is lacking, but it's just the small little things adds up to something great, and that's what the skin has for me. I love all the weapon customizations with the gun, the axe, and the knife. All look really good. They even look greater whenever you choose the different colors for them. The colors also for this skin are all great, and they look very well with all the pieces you can choose for this skin. But the most satisfying thing about this skin is landing a knife on an enemy with the lightning strike is just chef's kiss. This skin I don't have since I didn't start playing Overwatch 2 around the end of Season 3, and I wish I got this skin. At number 2 we have Moira's mythic skin, that being the Ancient Collar. What do I even say about this skin that doesn't make this video like 20 minutes long? This skin is just amazing. It may not have the most parts you can customize with it, but it just makes up with it how crazy it is. Now with this being an Eldritch Horror or a Cosmic Horror themed skin, already gave it some brownie points for me, but it's also just so good looking. The effects with the orbs looking like eyes and how the center of the skin is just an empty void, and you can even expand on that with the no mask option. I also like how the colors change the pattern design of the clothing with this skin. This is hands down the best Moira skin you could possibly get. Now at number 1, I have not too surprisingly Sigma's mythic skin, that means Galactic Emperor. This is just a perfect skin, and I feel like none of the mythic skins, maybe besides the Moira skin, can top this skin. Everything from the gear pieces and the color can make this skin tell a different story of Sigma. You can make him look like a space commander with more military style gear, or you can make him look like a ruler of a planet, or you can make him even look like an old tyrant of a ruler. It's just so many small things you can change with this skin, just makes it look so good. I feel like this skin is the top quality in design wise of all the current mythic skins. I have no idea how they'll ever top this one. So that's my ranking of the 10 current mythic skins for Overwatch 2, and what do you think? Let me know down in the comments below whether you agree or disagree with my rankings. If you also enjoyed, please consider hitting that like button. If you're new to the channel, hitting that subscribe button will definitely be appreciated. Perhaps I'll do a different ranking at the end of the year with all the other new mythic skins, or perhaps I'll do a different ranking with maybe my tier 5 skins. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and have a good one.